I have 6 daughters, 3 granddaughters, and 1 grandson.
So what's
And
going on here?
this is Smokey.
Hey, Smokey.
What's Smokey? Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh, I have 4 daughters and 2 granddaughters that live here, right here in Warrenton and Hammond. Well, pretty close, but not really born here.
Where are we from?
I was born in Manhattan, Kansas, on an Indian reservation. I'm Apache, Cherokee, and French Canadian. I'm full native. Not really.
No.
I've never gotten any shaft because of being native. Yeah, I seen you talking to a couple of my partners. There's quite a few people like that.
So what would the reason be?
They just like it.
It's a lot more freedom.
You know, sometimes it can get being homeless. You don't have to worry about nothing. I don't worry about nothing. Uh, I know everybody here, and you know, I've got family here. Me, yes, I'm homeless right now, but it's done by chosen. Uh, I own 2 homes, one in Warrenton and one in Hammond. They're manufactured homes. My babies are living in them. And I own 3.5 acres of now land out in Lewis Park with a big shop on it. I did have a house on there, but I bulldozed it down because I was going to build another house on there. Eventually, I probably will. I'm not quite too sure, but I know I'm gonna get up and do something pretty soon. I I'm not gonna spend the winter out here. I'll go. I plan on going fishing, and I'm normally a commercial fisherman. I worked on Leanne for 18 and a half years. Worked on more than half the boats here. I know everybody on the boats and everything. I started on the boats when I was 14, unloading them. My mom was the manager of Point Adams before it burnt down. Oh, jeez. So much has changed. I don't even know where to start on that.
Right.
I've watched this town change so many times. Uh, you know, every 3 years, it, it it goes through a whole different change. Every 3 years, there's a big change. I don't know. It goes on a big. It goes on a cycle like that for some reason. And I'm not too sure why it's like that. Just like Seaside too. Uh, uh, they they go on a different cycle than here. It when we're doing it here, they're not, and when they're doing it here, we're on standoff right there. And then there's Warrenton and all that stuff, but Warrenton is all spread out. A lot of people, a lot of other new businesses. Um, uh,
Business is
the
coming.
community changes all the time.
I keep seeing more and more homeless showing up.
That happens all the time.
The cops roust everybody all the time. They keep you moving, they keep it going.
Yeah, they don't usually mess with me though. They don't usually mess with us. They just because we don't cause any trouble. We you know
We just want to be
we
happy
we
and
just
live
sit
like
here and
everybody else every day.
sit here and bullshit, drink a beer or two, and maybe a bowl. Well, we don't drink a bowl. We smoke a bowl.
We go panhandle for money, or we go collect cans, or volunteer work for people.
This is a unique town.
Tell me why.
This is why I've stayed in here. The people I like. I've been here for so long. I made it a home. Yes, I made it a home, and I got my babies, my family's here. Well, yeah, my babies are here, and well, I can't go too far from my babies. My wife, she's got pancreatic cancer and liver disease. She's been at stage 4 for just about 5 years now. When she goes into the hospital, the doctors don't say anything. They can't do anything for her. All they do is hand her a bunch of medication that that kills her more in the first place. And so she quit going to the hospitals because she doesn't want all those pain pills anymore, because that's what's been killing her in the first place. There's nothing they can do.
You let this guy just walk right up on
They they look at her and said, "You pretty much say you're a walking dead person. We can't do nothing for you. You're gone when you're gone." It's surprised that you already lived this long, which this is her second time with cancer. The first time she had lung cancer. She did chemotherapy and all that stuff. The doctor goes, "You have a 50-50 chance that you're going to lose your hair." She goes, "No." So I went and bought a whole bunch of different wigs. And you know what? She didn't lose a strand of her hair. We've been losing a lot of old interests. Yeah, interests.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it is a tongue twister. Oh, I can work.
Tact and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm 51 and I can still work really well. Oh, I'm okay with computers. I can operate a computer. I can operate that boat right there. And
Well, that's
do
because that's what you've been doing your whole life.
No. It's not like it used to be, though. She, I can go out there and I bring in about $15,000 in a month. Now I bring in. Now I can go out there and bring in maybe 9, maybe 12 at the moment. The fish, not as many as it used to be. And the restrictions, yeah, there's lots of restrictions.
There never used to be any restrictions.
You've got the restrictions, you got quotas. Only certain kind of fish here and certain kind of fish there. The best ones are the bottom boats, or the draggers that does all bottom fish, because you can get all the fish besides the halibut, which now they have rings on the nets and the halibut can go right through, so you don't catch halibut anymore. Back in the day I used to get halibut. My mother-in-law owned Grandma's Country Kitchen, and I'd bring all kinds of halibut to her and take it off the boat and sell it to her. Oh yeah, the pattern on our water changes all the time. But there is also different lanes that always stays about the same, and that's where the tuna would be. Because there's certain layers in the water. It goes with temperatures, and each part changes with the temperature, and a certain fish will be in that certain part of the temperature of the water. The fish, they're smaller. It's not different fish, same fish, but we've been fishing them out pretty well. I used to, in the 80s, I could go get a 800, 900 pound tuna, no problem. you can find them, but I don't want an 800, 900 pound tuna anyway, because the meat is uh,
Tougher.
it's more watery
Oh yeah.
because it's so old. The other ones that's about like this here, they have all the best flavor. Yeah,
You've done it.
I've been fishing for a long time. It's one of the main things, fishing and logging here, and construction. Those are the three main things right here.
Construction's
The
up.
the fishing pays the most of everything.
You're on camera, Miss Molly.
Well, I have college degrees. I've done body and fender, customized interiors design. I've got a degree on that there. I got a scuba diving license. I have a captain's license and welding.
So you,
My dad, he owns Friars Water World. It's an underwater welding company. He when I was younger, he wanted me to take over that, but I was fishing and I'm going, that's not my trade. I like welding, and I don't want to I don't want to do that there.
Digging at your
And that, and me and my dad, we don't really see eye to eye because my mom left him for a reason, and my mom raised me. Uh, I want something on my own.
so
I don't
kind of
want-
independent.
I don't want it given to me. I don't want his business because it's not mine. That wasn't me. I'm a pretty good welder, and I can weld underwater too. I've been underwater with him many, many times. Though, the way I am right now, put it quite frankly, I just need to pull my head out of my ass and do something.
You said it.
You just do it. As I said, everything that I do is a choice anyway. Yeah, you can get lost in it. You just don't want to let yourself do it. Because some people get too lost. And it becomes more of a habit. And you don't want it to become a habit.
Like
This ain't really a complete, really good lifestyle. But, well, being homeless, you can only make it better than what it is right there. Because it is what it is. We have tents, which that made it much better. We have all our, things that we need and all that stuff, which is good. Homeless will not go away. The only thing it's going to do is get worse. You ain't, no matter what we do, we're not going to stop homeless.
Most
Because
people around
we-
here one
we've
paycheck
got-
away from being homeless.
they're just a paycheck from being homeless, and a lot of them that's homeless, they may act like they want to be in a place, but a lot of them don't even want to, because they're stuck on being homeless. And I got several partners that just travel everywhere, and that's what they like. Well, that's just it though. People think that someone needs something better on that, but who to think that someone needs something better for the other person if he doesn't want it in the first place? If you want something better, I feel, well, do something about it. that's when you make that decision.
Why
But
not?
sometimes, if you're in a certain situation too, sometimes you get tired of that situation and you want to change it as well. I mean, I don't plan on being homeless this winter, and I'm not going to. I'm going to go fishing. Oh no, I'll just buy me another trailer. I'll buy me another trailer and put it somewhere. It's interesting. The people you meet, the things you see. You, I can't explain some of the things that I see or even hear or even know on being homeless. There's a lot of things I can't explain on that. You have to be there in order to, actually get the total view of it. It's just, it'd be like telling you what it's like being out in the ocean there, 200, 300 miles out in the ocean, and telling you what it's like. I can't tell you what it's like unless you're out there. Because the experience with something, it's something totally different. I could tell you how they operate, how it works, and but
I don't think we're seeing these
I
things that way.
can't say how it really is. No,
Okay.
because we're also limited on all that. What they need, well, if you want to help yourself and all that stuff, a lot of people need work, and a lot of people don't have IDs to be able to get work. You gotta have ID. You gotta have ID in order to buy certain things, or you just you have to ID it. Have to have ID. Period. Especially if you want to go to work, you can't get a job if you don't have ID. We do it with each other.
Like how does that
Each
happen?
other helps each other out. Yeah, we help each other all out. We care for each other, and we take care of each other. Yeah, like the golden mean. It does. They have everything has its advantages around here. It just matters how you work them.
Respect is
Yeah. Yep. Do to each other as you like to do to yourself. Yes, this can be home. This is home.